Proverbs chapter 8 verse 10. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start the lesson off by saying, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who ruled well, Wabrakatham to the hopeful elect. Alright, now this lesson is going to be entitled, We Rich, man. Okay, we are rich. Alright, we have the true riches, man, which is wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. Okay, you rich, brothers. Alright, all we have the eternal knowledge of the Heavenly Father from on high, man. Alright, it says, let's read it one more time, man. It says, receive my instructions. Well, guess what? Everybody can't receive these instructions, man. It says, surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Only the elect are going to be able to understand these dark parables, this parabolic sayings of the Lord. All right. So we Lord, through the Spirit, we've got it, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai gave us these riches, man. True riches, which is this knowledge, this understanding. We can receive it, man. So this is what we got to hold fast to. This is what we got to hold dearly, because this is the true riches, man. And we're rich. Let's read the next one. For wisdom is better than rubies. You know how much 1 carat of ruby is? $250,000, Aki. $250,000 per carat. But the Lord said wisdom is better than rubies. All right. The Lord's giving us this by way of his Holy Spirit. So the Spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is what? Better than rubies. And what is he giving us? Not just that. It says, and all things that may be desired are not compared to it. Okay? We got the true riches, man. Let's get another one. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. All right? Because the Lord gives us wisdom by way of his Holy Spirit. All right? And guess what? That man should be happy, because guess what that means? That means he got stability. That means he got everything, because the wisdom brings all things, man. Okay? Why you think Solomon was such a great king? Because he wanted wisdom. He desired wisdom. All right? And the Lord has given us that, man. So guess what? We got the true riches. The scriptures say riches profit not in the day of wrath or the day of destruction. But what is? This wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. And what's going to profit us forevermore? This wisdom and knowledge and understanding. That's going to get you to the kingdom of heaven and make you be great in the kingdom of heaven. All right? We got it, man. All right? All this paper, all this money and all this stuff, guess what? These things pass away. They can be taken. All right? The only person who can take this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from you is the Lord. But guess what he said? If you give diligence, then you shall never fall. All right? If you give your all and be passionate for this thing, and you be the best servant unto the Lord you can be, then he's going to allow you to keep growing and give you more riches, more of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? And if you exalt it, then guess what? It's going to exalt you. All right? Let's read this, though. This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. Everybody don't got this understanding, man. It's a very small remnant of people on this planet Earth that know the ways of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, who the Lord is actually speaking to. The creator of everything, man. The one above who gave the instructions to create everything is supping with certain people on this planet Earth, man. All right? And that's heavy, man. Okay? We got the true riches, man. All right? To know the ways of the Lord, the person who created everything from the beginning, even time, he's given us his understanding, his knowledge. All right? to understand his ways. And guess what? Eventually it's gonna be all the way to the point where we learn how to create things like he did. Did not the scriptures say, did not Yahweh Shai say that those that believe on me gonna do greater works than I and the works I did? Changing elements, doing all types of stuff. The Lord is gonna give us the knowledge to do that, man. The creator. Alright? We just gotta hold fast to our crown, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But this is the true riches, man. We can't give it up. Alright? It says, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. People will kill for gold, man. Alright? And they're gonna be ready to kill for this not wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, to know what the hell is going on. To know what the Lord is doing, to know how to escape all the stuff the Lord gonna be bringing to this place, man. But only the elect are gonna have it, man. It's only a remnant that's gonna have it. So if you got it, you rich, man. You got the true riches. Okay? All this stuff happening don't matter, man. As long as you got this knowledge, that's all that matters. You able to call on the Lord, you know what he finna do. That's all that matters, man. You know how to you know how to serve the Lord. All right, to put yourself in a position to where the Lord don't want to jack you up in Jacob's trouble, because he's gonna jack the evildoers up, man, really badly, crazy harsh deaths. But because you chose to depart from the evil, all right, and you dwelt with wisdom, the Lord is gonna take pleasure in you. But this is the 15th verse. It's the point. She is more precious than rubies. Hey man, ruby. Everybody can't walk around saying they got a big ass stash of rubies. All right, because it's fucking expensive, man. But it says we have something more precious than that, man. All right, this knowledge is way more precious than rubies. That's $250,000 per carat, man. Wisdom is more precious than that. So we got way more riches than that just by us having this knowledge. Just by us knowing what the RFID microchip is. Just by us knowing the true names of the Lord. Knowing these prophecies. Guess what? All this stuff, knowing the ways of the Lord, that's more precious than rubies, man. Alright? It says, in all things Can's desire are to be compared unto her. Nothing can be compared to this knowledge, man. Alright, let's get Philippians chapter 3, verse 8. Alright, because we got something that we gotta hold dearly to, man. This is Paul. Philippians 3 verse 8. Yeah, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, my Lord. So all things lost, man. The rubies is a loss. The gold is a loss. These cars, this money is lost. But to the excellency of this knowledge, man. Because this is the true riches. Alright. You know, being an Israelite in this kingdom, you gotta fight to be rich. You gotta keep your mind and focus on all that shit, man. And it'll ultimately destroy you. You know, but there's no bad things. There's no bad to getting wisdom, man. It's all good. You know, it's all good, man. It's only working good for you, man. All right. Being here in Babylon, we're under the curses. And the only way you're going to be able to really prosper in this society is by you going against your Lord, putting things in front of him. All right. That's why it speaks on the love of money is the root of evil. Because when you love that money, you're going to do whatever it takes to keep it. But we got to love Yahweh Bashem Shai and love this knowledge, this truth. And then the Lord is going to exalt us. Because wisdom going to bring all things. It's going to bring the money, the honor, the glory. Everything, man. All right. It says, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and I do count them but dung, that I may win a Mashiach. So guess what? He suffered loss of all things, because guess what? You're gonna lose you're gonna lose your life you gotta lose your life. You know, in order to come follow the Lord, you gotta forsake all this shit, man. But guess what? By you coming to follow the Lord and you choosing wisdom rather than all those things, guess what? The Lord is going to give you those things in 100-folds, man. All right? Your heart's desires, man. To be able to pray unto the Lord and he answer your prayer instantly, man. That direct connection with him. That's what he's going to give to his elect. And that's greater than anything you can get on this side, man. Because the Lord is the one giving the riches, giving it all those things. All right. But guess what? The elect are meek right now. They humble, they low. And the Lord is going to exalt them. We want the Lord to exalt us. Because ultimately he exalts you anyway. But guess what? If he does it, if you humble and he does it, it's going to be way greater. But this is Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 23. Thus saith Yahweh, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom. All right. It says, neither let the mighty man glory in his might, and let not the rich man glory in his riches, man. Because ultimately, mightiness don't matter. Riches don't matter. All right. And even with you having the wisdom, that's still not even the most important thing, because the Lord gave you all those things. But guess what you should glory in? The fact that the Lord is still supping with you. Let's keep reading. It says, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me. All right, that you even know the Lord, because the Lord everybody's not gonna have that connection into the Lord and understand him, man. A lot of people just not gonna get it, man. You know, I have personal testimony of Jake even saying, man, I want to understand what they got, but I just can't get it, because the Lord not dealing with everybody, man. Okay. But the fact that he's supping with us, that's what we glory in. The fact that we can call on the Lord, that we know the Lord. You know, that we can even pray to Yahweh Bashem Shai. You know, that's what's important, man. All right. It says that I am Yahweh, which exercises loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith Yahweh. You know, so don't think you on a level, because you know the Lord did give you wisdom. But you gotta be grateful at the fact that the Lord is even choosing to deal with you, because he's not dealing with everybody, man. All right. It says he only revealed his secrets to his servants, man. That's it. All right. That's it. Only the elect are gonna get delivered, that remnant, and the rest of the Israelites are gonna come back through the seed of that remnant that gets delivered. You know, ultimately, the only way we're able to get this knowledge and everything is through Yahweh Shai. You know. It took that perfect sacrifice. That's how bad we fucked up. But now being returned, we see what's really important. All right. For the Lord to have mercy on us and let that blood be on us. That's all we want, is that salvation, to be delivered. But if you get delivered, everything you did, you're gonna receive those awards, which is back onto the point of this lesson. By you seeking wisdom, by you choosing to depart from all that evil, and walk in righteousness, guess what? The Lord is going to reward us greatly for all those things, man. Everlasting rewards. Let's keep reading. This is Romans chapter 11, verse 33. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh. It says the depth, like deepness. There is no getting deeper than the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, there is no knowledge or no nothing above him, man. His ways is past anybody's. But you know, through Yahweh Shai, he's sending down the Holy Spirit to give us little chips. You know, little pieces of his knowledge, his understanding. That deep stuff, man. All right, stuff that's beyond this place, man. That eternal knowledge. All right, and that's the true riches, man. And the Lord is giving it to us, and we gotta. And guess what? When He gives it to us, we gotta bring forth the works and do the actions worthy of possessing it, man. You know how on the movies, the superhero movie says, with great power come great responsibility. So you know the Lord giving you all them riches, all His wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You got to make sure you feeding the sheep with it. Make sure you implement it in your lifestyle. You know, and doing the things that He told us to do, and He's gonna keep supping with you. It says, how unsearchable are His judgments and His ways past finding out. These people don't know, man. Only a small number of people. First off, the Israelites aren't even the only nation on this earth. But even a small number of them can get this knowledge, a small remnant. And we have a chance of being a part of that because we have this knowledge, man. All right, these people don't know the prophecies. They don't know the ways of the Lord. They don't know how to get to the kingdom. They don't even know how to get close to the Lord, man. All right. This is another one. This is James chapter 2, verse 5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, hath not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world rich in faith? Because that's all that matters. By us having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and by us having this truth, that's all that matters, man. All right. That's all that matters. By us being able to believe on Yahweh Bashem Shai and having this knowledge is all that matters, man. Because what is the Lord looking for when he come back? It says when he come back, shall he find faith? And the ones that had a faith, you the ones who really rich. It says, inheritors of the kingdom which he had promised to them that love him. The ones that love Yahweh Bashem Shai, that's the ones that's really rich. All right. All the riches that you got don't mean nothing. Okay. It's all about those that are rich in faith. Okay, that's the true riches. This truth. It says, this is 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 9 and 10. It says, but they that will be rich, they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare. So a snare and a trap. Why? Because it's being an Israelite. In order to be rich, you gotta first off. It's not, we already under the curses. So it's not easy for Israelite to be living real good. And this kingdom calls evil good and calls good evil. So a lot of those Jake that get all uppity in the society, they had to do a lot of evil to get it. Deceitful riches. And that's why they going to deceitfully go out, because they got to reap what they sowed, man. All right. But if we go after righteousness and wait on the Lord to exalt us, then guess what? We're going to reap what we sowed. We did good, so we're going to reap good eternally. All right, but you see a lot of these guys who want to be rich, they'll trim their ways to seek love and do all this wickedness just to have that. But guess what? You reap what you sow. So you do dirt, you got to get dirt. All right, it says, and to many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men into destruction and perdition to destruction. All right, because they got to do a lot of deceit to get those riches. But guess what? If you do the deceit to get the riches, you got to get the deceit back in return. But if you if you desire wisdom, that's gonna bring you the right riches. That's the real riches. And guess what? When you get into the kingdom of heaven, since you seek wisdom, you're gonna get those eternal riches that never pass away. All right, those eternal rewards. But there's a 10th verse. For the love of money is the root of all evil. That's the beginning of that evil. Jake do a lot of things for money, man. A lot of wickedness and evil shit for money to move up in the society. All right, but the Lord said, if you hold fast to this, He gonna make us rich. All right, just the benefits of us having this knowledge and understanding is gonna bring all those things, man. All those things are not to be compared. It says, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. So guess what? Trying to run after money and make you come from the faith. That's why the Lord say He dealing with the poor that's rich in faith. Because guess what? The Lord ain't giving His men no $100 million or $6 billion or whatever. He ain't giving them money like that, because guess what? That's gonna cause distraction. That'll cause Jake to err from the faith if they get $100 million. They're gonna be focused on spending that money, saving that money, how to keep that money and all that stuff. You know? But guess what? The Lord is gonna exalt us, man. We got the true riches. It's gonna show in the time of Jacob's trouble, and it's ultimately most definitely gonna show in the kingdom, man. Alright? It says, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. You see a lot of Jake do all that wickedness, and they trim their ways and shit. When they get older, they be all depressed and stuff, because they think about the stuff they had to do to get those riches. But the Lord say He gonna exalt us, man. All right, we just gotta hold fast to this, man. That's it. Nothing is gonna beat getting salvation, and then when you come into the kingdom of heaven, getting the first bite of it. All right, being of the Lord's elect. But this is wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7. We'll read verse 25 to 28. It says, for she is the breath of the power of Yahweh. It's talking about wisdom. All right. It says, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her. It says, for she is the brightness of the everlasting light. It says, the unspotted mirror of the power of Yahweh, an image of His goodness. All right, that's the Lord giving us His knowledge, His understanding. via wisdom. That's the true riches. All that stuff the Lord knows, He's given us pieces of it until eventually we get changed and we have all the wisdom, man. How to create things, how to manifest elements, how to do all that stuff, man. It says, as she being but one, she herself can do all things. Well, wait a minute. A lot of Jake want to be rich. Well, wisdom can make you rich. You're already rich if you have it, actually. Wisdom is gonna bring thrones and scepters and all that stuff, man. It's far above ruby. Jake loved diamond and stuff. Well, guess what? Wisdom is more precious than that. But only a remnant of people, only the elect of the Israelites are going to understand that. And they're going to hold fast to it. It says, and remaining in herself, she maketh all things new. And in all ages entering into holy souls. She maketh them friends of Yahweh and prophets. Okay? For Yahweh loveth none but him that dwell with wisdom. So if the Lord is finna bring wrath and finna destroy this place, the only ones that's gonna make it from this stuff and be able to get delivered is the ones who have wisdom. Alright? This is Wisdom of Solomon 6 verse 20 and 21. Therefore the desire of wisdom bring it to a kingdom. That's gonna bring you to the kingdom of heaven, man. The everlasting kingdom. Alright? It says, if your delight be in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore. Wisdom gonna make you reign forevermore. Alright? And that's what you gotta hold fast to. And this is what King Solomon said. This is what Yahweh said to King Solomon. Because guess what King Solomon said? He said, I want wisdom and knowledge. Lord asked him what he want. He said, give me wisdom and knowledge, man. So he could judge the people. And what the Lord said, guess what Yahweh said to him? This is 2 Chronicles chapter 1, verse 11 and 12. And Yahweh said to Solomon, because this was in thine heart, which is his mind, and thou hast asked not riches, wealth, or honor, nor the life of thine enemies, neither yet has asked long life, but has asked wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge over my people, over whom I have made thee king. So that's what he asked for. But guess what? Let's read it. This is the 12th verse, the point. Wisdom and knowledge is granted unto thee, and I will give thee riches and wealth and honor, and such as none of the kings have had before thee. Neither shall any be there any after thee have the like. So guess what? No king was wealthy like Solomon, because guess what? He asked for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, and that's what that brings, man. So that's the true riches. Lastly, I'm gonna end it off with this. This is Sirach, known as Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, verse 19. Wisdom reigneth down skill and knowledge of understanding. The Lord's understanding, man, that He's given us. It says, and exalteth them that honor, that hold her fast, man. So wisdom is gonna exalt all those that hold her fast. So we gotta hold fast to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because it's gonna exalt us like it did Solomon. But we gotta do the same thing he did. Honor that wisdom. Okay, we got the true riches, man. We rich. But anyways, Lord wills, this was edifying. I'm gonna end it off by saying, call halal Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Till next time, Shalom.